So, Yom Kippur is over, our prayers have been answered, and finally it's time to celebrate. Can't you smell the Sukkot air? It's such an incredible time of year. Everyone's feeling in this really happy, really joyous mood. But happy, that's like the big buzzword right now. Happiness. We all want to know, how do I be happy? What makes me happy? How do I achieve happiness? When Dr. Tal Ben-Shahar taught a class on positive psychology at Harvard University, it became Harvard's most popular course. Ask parents today what they want most for their kids. Chances are they're going to tell you happiness. At some level, we all want it. Simple, happy. Simply being happy. So, how do we get it? About 2,000 years ago, our ancestors gathered in the Bet HaMikdash, the temple, a state-of-the-art home for godliness in this world. Every day, offerings were being brought on the altar together with wine. And then every year, during the holiday of Sukkot, status quo changed, and they brought water with the offerings. And that's when the greatest party began. During this unique celebration, the sages would dance and juggle torches of fire, singing songs and praises, and the Levites would play harps and cymbals and trumps and countless other musical instruments. It was such a great yearly party that the Talmud tells us that one who has not witnessed the joy of what they called the Simchat Beit HaShueva, that celebration, has not seen happiness in their entire life. Yes, I said water, H2O, and it was not spiked. So why were they so happy? It makes no sense, right? Well, there's a catch. In Hebrew, the word ta'am means both taste and reason, because comprehension is enjoyable. When you finally understand something and you have that aha moment, it feels and tastes good to get in on the information. Wine symbolizes that feel-good moment. It's smooth, rich taste, and the aha moment of intellectual curiosity. When we do a mitzvah and understand why, it's the wine of the mitzvah. Water is pretty much tasteless, just like our ability to do mitzvot simply, for no reason and without logic, but just because God said to do it. So who needs water mitzvot? Isn't it always better to understand everything before you do it? Think about it for a moment. Is it ever good to simply do things because someone else wants me to? Or maybe God wants me to? You see, logic is incredible. We love understanding everything we do, but logic has limits. I'll give you an example. I know that my wife likes roses, but I can't wrap my mind around it. Why does she want dead flowers? I buy her roses for Shabbat or for the holidays, and then she throws them out eventually. So I think, why bother buying them? A high-speed blender or dishwasher would be a much better gift. She can keep it for a while, or at least until it breaks. You see, there goes my logic again. But anyway, I'd never show up with a blender on my wife's birthday. No questions asked. I'd show up with flowers. You see, in a relationship, logic is not always the most powerful player. Logic is an incredible tool, and God gave us great minds and asked us to grind away with them. But there are moments when simple faith can accomplish much more than logic, because it's not limited to the way logic is tethered to the mind. And so once a year, when the Jewish people have passed our annual bonding sessions with God on Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, we open the celebration of Sukkot with a water offering. We turn to our Creator and we say, hey, it's really great having a relationship with you. Truth be told, I don't yet understand every detail of our relationship and all the little things you want from me, but that's okay. We have a relationship deeper than any reason. We offer some water and we say, Please, God, take this simplicity, this unflavored, unconditional connection, and let's party. And there, in that moment of connection, we find true happiness. Maybe we all need a little more water in our lives, a little less complexity, a little less opinion, and more faith, more connection, more devotion to the cause. Wine is good. Logic is awesome. But water life down a bit, and you might just find simple happiness. Have a great day. Hi there. I just wanted to let you know that I just launched a brand new website. It's theloverabbi.com, 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 and it has lots of very interesting things there. Especially, you can purchase a lot of the different classes and lectures that I have given over the past few years, and you can also take a look at the current classes and lectures that I'm giving and the current events that I am doing on relationships. So I encourage you to go check it out. It's theloverabbi.com. Thanks so much.